Hello, and welcome to King Pasha's Garage, where we look at another great build, tune, share code, and everything else in between. Anyways, this is my Mitsubishi Evolution. It's a Lancer Evo, number 6, Evo 6, sure, GSR. Either way, my friend Gucci asked me for this car, and I first made a mistake and made the wrong car, but here we are, we made the right car, and we're going to show it to you today. Now, I've been having issues with my Xbox and Elgato, and just pretty much my Xbox tonight. I have not been able to get a proper video made of what this thing can do. This might be it. I do not know if it's going to work. We'll see. If it doesn't, I have that picture up above that you saw. Look at that. Is it going to be long enough? No. I put it in for 3 minutes. I put it in for 3 minutes. It only gave me 7 seconds. That's the issue I've been running into. But at least you can see that car. And at least I made the a picture because I've been having issues. So a 3-minute video only records 7 seconds. And that track right there, this is what I did with it. Check that out. I completely blew the room away with this car. Gucci, this thing's absolutely a beast. I think you're going to really, really like it. Look at that. 754,995 points on that track. That's 7 seconds. That was supposed to be 3 minutes, and it just broke down. So I think I just need to hard reset my Xbox, get it all cleaned out of all of its junk, and hopefully I can record again, because I had to go through all my stuff here. Alright, and I had to just go. See, I have 9. I have 9 stuff now. Everything here that I want to show, like I had the Z4 I want to show, there's the Fox Body Ford, there's another car, of course you know how the Opies and everything else, and that's all I have on here now. And for some reason it just did 7 seconds, so there's something wrong with my Xbox that it's not recording anymore. So I need to figure out what is going on. So yeah. Yeah, you get the share code? Probably not, since it's taken forever to show it to you guys. Yeah, this Xbox has been having issues all evening on me. Yeah, it just took forever to even bring up the share code for the car. So it probably just needs to be hard reset. So yeah, so we'll get to it. Get the share code? Great. Let's move on. Alright, so I just put it in, so it's like in the middle of this, so you might as well just use the share code, because as you can see, I'm going all the way to the beginning. It's down there a ways, you know, so to find it. The car mastery here I have here is just the instant, and I just went right to the opposite lock drift on this thing. And yeah, so there you go. Awesome. If you like my thing, it tells you everything. Just to let you guys know, first, second, third gears, S1 all drive points, and my YouTube channel. So that's what it says for that. And there's only one tune up there, and it's my master all-wheel drive. So let's get right into what I've done to this thing and what I haven't done to this thing. So I have the 6.2 liter V8, and I got the stock drivetrain all-wheel drive and a twin turbo to give me 1,017 horsepower, and it weighs 2,500 pounds. It's not too bad. Now I picked the body kits, and I think it works out well. I have the carbon fiber hood, and the carbon fiber hood goes with the carbon fiber spoiler. So that's why I did it that way. First I did the front bumper. This is how it first came. I didn't like that way. I still don't like the plate up in the front. But I like this one. It really just gives it, you know, a really good look to it. All right, and like I said, I went with the Vars here. I was going to go with I think this one just because it matched the color of the car and everything else. This one has a wing. You know, you can go just with the tire up on top there. But this just looked good. It matched with the front end, so that's why I did that. And this is mud flaps, but since we're not rallying, I decided not to have the mud flaps, and they add quite some weight to the vehicle, so I decided not to do that. Here we're just using stock tire compound. Everything else was in the green except for drag tire compound, but we weren't going to run that. And then it's just thin tires as much as possible. 225s in the front, 225s in the rear, just to get that maximum drift out of this car. I forget where the rims are. I think it's in this one. Is it in this? It is in this one. Okay, so it's near the top here. And I just wanted to go with the BBS rims. They seem to look really good on here. They're not the lightest option, you know, probably not. Let's see here. Yeah, so you could save 13 pounds by going with these, but I wanted to really make it pop and make it really look good. And then, you know, it's chrome rim, so it really shines in the you know, sun. I did put 20s on here to really just, you know, maximize them out. And they look really good. I mean, you can go with, you know, the little ones, and they just, you know, it's better to have the 20s all the way through, as you can tell. You know, if we were rallying it, then we would go with the smaller rims. Now these, I have these things stock front. I took this online, and I immediately, halfway through the drift, I just quit the game, because anything like this is ugly. All right, when you see this thing just sticking out like a sore thumb and you're constantly drifting with it, it is disgusting, and I could not stand it. All right, even with the lowest settings, they stick out like a sore thumb, and you see it when you're drifting, and it's just so, I hate it. And you can see it out here up on top, you know, it just sticks out there. So I decided I'm just going to leave them stock. So that's what I did. Now these are maxed out. All right, you can't see them. They're not sticking out like a sore thumb on either side of the car. They look just fine. So that's what I did. You know, I have those pet peeves where everything just has to be, you know, looking perfect at times. So we got the race clutch in there. Moving on, 6-speed transmission, race driveline, and a drift differential. Now this tune on this car came from the 2008. Since I made a mistake, I just swapped them, and they work just fine together. We got the race brakes, drift springs and dampeners, anti-roll bars for both the front and the rear are both on there. No roll cage to save weight. We're saving 124 pounds by not putting it in there. It does have the weight reduction, so we're saving another 390 pounds on top of that. So we're saving well over about 400 or 500 pounds by doing it this way. Okay, and then everything here is going to be race all the way through. It should go all the way to the flywheel. Flywheel, there we go. All the way to the flywheel. Now this thing will hit 1.095 if you're flying fast down the Car Esta drift zone. So it is amazing on the hill, on the mountain, on the volcano mountain, and it's absolutely blows people's doors off in the online drift lobbies. I just wish the clip played. But here's the tune. Here's basic. It's the same tune as my 2008, not the Welcome Pack, the other one. So you're gonna see that when that comes out later. But yeah, so same tune, but it all works out on both cars. All right, but on that one you might never have to use first, but this one you do use first, and it's not too bad. So, but here's my you know, everything that I've done to it. It's the only difference between the 08 and this one. The 08 is 0 and 0.0.0, and this is 0.1.1, and also 5.0 and 5.0, but this one's 4.5, so it's lower than the 2008. Dampening is 13s all the way down. No downforce, and then on the 08 has the wide body kit, so it's all the way down on speed on that one, on the downforce for the front. Brakes are also the same. It's 50 and 130. And then my differential is also the same on the 08 as on this one is 36, 46, 97, 97, and 71%. And when I'm talking about that car, I'm going to show you, well, I'm just going to show you, like, you know, the car. Let me go back over here. My car is here. So I made the mistake and made the wrong car, and that video is coming out later. So it's this one right here. As you can tell, there's a couple £100 difference from the two cars, but they have the same power, same torque on them. You know, so minor difference in front. On this 57, this one's 58. You know, and that's retro rally, and that's modern rally. And then of course there is the you know, the welcome pack, and I haven't really got into doing that car yet either. As you can tell, like the Lancer Evolutions, now you know, that one right there isn't even done. It's a off-road car. You know, off-road. They're all mainly off-road. Been meaning to get to a couple of these things for you guys. I mean, there are the ones that are done, but yeah. So, and I've already been hearing great things about this one too, the Eclipse. Everybody really seems to like that car. So yeah, that is what it is. And there's the tune, the share code, the build. We'll take her outside real quick and just, you know, mess around with her. We're only burning in 12 minutes into this video, and my replays aren't working, so we gotta, you know, do something here, you know. I can tell takeoff just goes, it's great, you know. I can't promise you without like rewinds and everything, because I try to, you know, it takes me 2 or 3 times to make these perfect for you guys, but I'll try my best and see what we can do going down this hill. Can't promise anything. So let's see at least what we've got going on here. Hopefully that guy down there doesn't try to drift with me. That usually annoys me the most because I'm trying to make a video. I can tell she's pretty smooth right down the hill. We're in 4th gear right now, not too bad. I know so many people do that thing different ways. It's not like I'm sitting here trying to make the best score possible. I'm trying to give you guys the best I can with being 2 feet from the TV screen. If you've seen my pictures in the past, you'll see exactly pretty much where I'm sitting. My feet can touch the base of the TV thing. My knees are just like a foot away, actually. Let's see if we can't keep sliding this thing here. Slow her down. Simmer down now. Too bad we couldn't make it through there. I had the replay where I did fly through there, and I didn't have to do that. It's your angle. It really is your angle. It's really how you take it. It's like I pulled a 0.95 earlier with this thing, and it's with the 1.095. Don't know if I'm going to do it right now. because I'm not having the right angles I really want right now. But, you know, you guys are able to beat it. And as you saw it online, that picture of what I could push with it, you know it's good. I mean, I blew the doors off of those people easily. Last time I did this, I was already at 700, so I'm missing 10, 20,000 somewhere. And that happens. Clearly, this car is meant to go into the online drift lobbies and not really meant for the mountain. I mean, it's doing fine. It works. You're not going to hit like 1.1. Maybe you will. I mean, if I can pull a 95 the first time, good. But it's not going to break any records. Is really what I'm trying to say. It's not going to break any serious records for you guys. This first gear right here. I finally hit 1 million points though. It's alright though. I didn't tune this on the mountain, I tuned this on the online drift lobbies. So we did a 176, my best is a 1.095. That you guys didn't see because it failed to take notice of it because my replays are not working. But that's just raw right there with you guys. But if you push it like you stole it, yeah, you can definitely hit those numbers, no problem. But yeah, this is definitely an online drift car ready. So yeah. And there's my tune, there's my build, there's my share code. Absolutely gorgeous car. Gucci, huge shout out to you. Hopefully you enjoy this car as much as I do. Hopefully you go into online rooms. The proof is in the pudding is also this car. So definitely check out my tune. Take it onto the online drift lobbies and just wreck people. That's what it's for. Until then, stay sideways, my friends.